Hi, my makeup loves, and especially for my brides to be, because this one's for you. I wanted to show you a really classic look. I know that there's a lot of bridal makeup tutorials out there, but I really wanted to show you just a soft, beautiful, classic look that's timeless, that will 10 years down the road you'll look back on and be like, oh, okay, that was fresh and pretty. And it wasn't like back in the 80s when they had like the huge hair and like the blue liner, and oh, I just feel so bad that that was popular at the time. But if they just would have stuck to the classics, you know, it would have been okay. And that's what you're gonna do, right? So I'll just show you some of the products I've gotten up to this point. Kevin Akun is my favorite concealer, and Sonia Kushek is Perfecting Luminous Foundation. This is great because it just kind of helps to water this down because it's so awesome and potent. So there's that, and then I have my Ben Nye pressed powder palette that helps to set it. It's the wrong palette here. I got like a million, you know. I love my makeup, so I got a lot. Okay, so there's my light colors, and I'll show you real quick where I kind of highlighted. You can do highlight with creams too, but so I'll just show you quick where are the spots where you put the lighter shades. Underneath your eyes and in the middle. And there's fancier, more ways to contour, but we don't need to get into all that right now. And there you go. And then your darker shade, which is always use a matte, like a matte bronze color that's suitable for your skin tone. Mine, I have fair skin, so I have to use like a really light matte. But you can kind of see where I took it in the hollows of my cheeks, where the sun hits you here, and then jawline. And then you can go down to your neck. You always want to do your neck in your chest when you're taking a bunch of photos. I didn't go through and perfect this or cover any blemishes or red marks or anything like that because I just didn't want to take the time to do it. But I would for my clients. I would for you. I always do. I apologize if you can hear my boys upstairs. They're supposed to be doing homework, but they're not. Okay, so this, I just want to do a little blush, and if I want to keep it simple and pretty and fresh. So here's a pink, a light pink, and hit up the top of your cheeks. And then I'm going to take a bronzer with a little bit of shimmer. This is by Lorac, and this stuff is pretty potent, so I'm just going to really just be gentle with it. You can see powders flying everywhere. Just on the tops of my cheeks to give me that sheen and glow. Alright, there you go. That's how I did the foundation, how I did the base. And I'm going to go in and show you what I did for the eyes and some products. This is Naked Basics. What I like about this one, you can tell I love this one because it's so well used, but I use Beauty So Clean, which is a disinfecting spray on all my powders, which is another good tip. So I always do that on here. It just looks messy, but it's clean. So it just has like a nice black, good brown, and a light brown, and some skin shades, and then a nice shimmer. So this is great for brides and just for every day. I take I'm going to find my little angled brush here. You know I got a million. And get it wet on my makeup palette. I just have a little bit of water that I've sprayed. And then it just turns it into like a cream, like a liner. But way easier to work with. So then I take it and I really work it into my lashes, and I really wanted to keep it tight and thin because I don't want it to be a really thick line. I just want it to be more subtle and just pretty and skinny and really get into your lashes. And then I take it and let my brush make a little upward V for my cat eye to frame my lashes. Same as these on this one. Then I go into my brown with the same brush and go underneath. And I like to mix it with a little bit of brown because I want it to be a little softer on the bottom, but it's still defined. So I just don't want it to look like I have a big black rimmed eye. So that's why I mixed it with the brown and made it a little bit more subtle, and just go where your natural lash line is on the bottom, you know, because your lash line starts here. And that's just kind of where you blend it out to. And as always, start from the outside and work your way in, because you want it to be darker and then kind of gradually get lighter, like your real lashes do. And that's what you're trying to highlight. So for my lid, take a medium fluffy, go in with the skin colored, this one, and do it all over your lid and on the inside corner of your eye. Okay, so you would get it everywhere on the bottom and everything. I'm just not going to do it because I don't want to mess up what I've done. And then I take this one's a little bit smaller to get into my crease, and I take the brown color and I work from the outside going in into my crease, and then I blend it a bunch of times. And samesies on this one. Can you hear my Rugrats up there? Lord knows I love them, but they are a little bit noisy. Okay, so that's what you do on those ones. I go back in with my fluffy brush, and just to kind of, it helps to highlight, and it also helps to blend again, because it's all about blending. So my lightest with the shimmer, I'm going to go back in and blend and highlight your bottom lid and then the inside corner of your eyes. And it just helps brighten the inside corner of your eyes. See, can you see? Okay, and then we are going to do some lashes. And here is the set, but I like to cut the sets down, and because it's just really great to do at the ends of your eye. And I'll show you what I'm doing here. See, I only like to use like that much. And place it on the outer corner of my eye, right here. It just like helps to give that natural like lash, full lash, without having to put a full heavy lash set on. Again, just to be more natural. My favorite mascara that I like to use is this Carbon Black Telescopic, and I put a couple of coats of this on before I put on my lashes. Use Duo Dark Tone Glue, because the dark tone glue, it hides way easier. I've already done that on my palette. I take tweezers and I get my little segment of lashes. I'm going to run it in through my glue, and use the littlest amount of glue you can, because you don't want big clumpy glue marks on your eye. And remember, this takes practice, so don't do this on your wedding day. Like, try this, like, you know, beforehand, get it down. Wearing lashes, it's, you know, it just takes time, and you just need to adjust. I'm wondering if I left that. Okay. Really get into your lash line right on the top. And just gonna work it in there. And then you would go back over with waterproof mascara, and you would hit it up with makeup setting spray, because this helps waterproof everything, especially if it's hot or muggy or a beach wedding or whatever you want to set everything. And I think I did my lips right. Let me just show you just in case. I like to just punch up your natural lip color, whatever that is. Mine is more pink, so I'm using the pink here and really lining my lips and getting a cupid's bow really well defined. If you have a square cupid's bow, really square it out. If yours is more round, round it out. And it helps your lipstick not to bleed. And then I just chose a long wear. Long wears are great because they last all day. And then all you just need to do is put, this is my long wear. Then all you need to do is put a gloss over on top. Just bring that with you. Or have your bridesmaid bring it for you. That's what their job is, there to help. Okay. I'm going to put on my long wear. And you would let that get tacky. Just takes like a minute to like set up, and then it gets tacky. And then you would go over with the gloss. And the gloss that I just happen to be using right now, any gloss you like is great. I like Alba Passion Fruit because it tastes yummy. So when you go to smooch on your brand new hubby, and for later on, you know what I'm saying, it is your wedding night, get the little passion fruit and not your lipstick. So I'm just gonna put that down here on my, got all excited about the wedding night talk here. Forgot to do my lip gloss. Okay, so run it through. Put your gloss on just to give a nice sheen and taste. And you're waterproofed, you're ready to go, and you are ready set to walk down that aisle, and you look natural and beautiful. And you would just, of course, this would look a little bit better because when you put that second coat of waterproof mascara, it just kind of helps combine the lashes and your real lashes together. So I know it's getting kind of long, but I just wanted to do a full face for you quickly. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you have some nice comments for me, awesome. That would be great. If you don't have nice comments, that would not be so nice. Please don't leave them. But you have questions, I would love to answer those. So I hope this helps you to be camera ready on your special day. And congrats from me. All right, bye guys.